So just try to make sure that that the placement, is not giving you too much distortion at this point. That try to see if you need to move it up. That's about right. So, and then let's take a look at the other side. The other side looks a little stretchy, so let's work on these two guys and try to line them up better. Starts looking a little stretchy, but not that bad. Okay, so this is pretty much it. What you want to do is then do the other leg and do the mapping, and then also you can do the back of the leg, which will be these points over here. Let me turn off the you just do this one here and repeat the process that I just did. And for the front and the back, I think for the back you might need to select these over here, and that will allow you to, if you have the front and the back, to maybe photograph realistic skin texture and just put somebody's leg over there. Just do the planar map and lining up to the front with the rotate tool until you see it more or less. And you might need to, because you have that side over there that kind of overlaps, you might need to relax some points there just to make sure you get no overlapping. Remember this useful tool here, that when you turn it on, you see that if everything is laid flat and nothing is overlapping, you will get that color, right? One color. But if you start seeing a lot of points overlapping, like here, it gets a little bit darker. Okay, that means there's some overlapping there. You can also toggle this one to see it more clearly. You see you get some overlapping here in these faces. So just stretching it will do the trick, okay? For the feet, I would say I would map the front, maybe like just the toes on the front. And then the bottom will be a separate piece, that so that you can put the bottom of the shoe. You could also do sideways, but I don't recommend sideways because it might distort the top part. So you could do, like a little cylinder for this, and for this, for the top part there, the front. And let's see how that looks. And I would say put it as the cylinder on the top. So let's use the manipulation tool, rotate again, and let's see how that looks. Starts looking a little better on the UV map. Let's move it a little bit to the side so that we can see what we're doing there. And let's see which is the axis that I just have. This one here, maybe scale it a little bit to see what's happening there. Go back to the rotate tool and maybe put it that way, and then grab these points on the bottom. Okay, let's see what the UV is saying. It's not too bad. See, there's decent placement. We only have to work with this front part over here. So just go to UV mode and start moving away, the points, until you get better placement. If you want to map that part separate, you can also do that. You can choose to map each toe separate as a cylinder if you think that might give you a better approach. So, oh, goodness, oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll actually try that, because you see how it's distorting a little bit on the front. So I would try maybe a cylinder for this toe, a cylindrical projection for this toe, and then that other part. Then for the back, you make the same, cylindrical projection, line it up with the back of the heel. If you do decide to go on the sides, you could always try, and you can always add projection. And once you have added one, you just add one, and what it does, it just overlaps